All right, yeah, so Chosen One. So I'm back now with another episode real quick. I just wanted to come at you with another video, man, because, I just wanted to tell y'all, man, and y'all should be able to see this if you can. All of these wicked and evil people, their end is here, basically. They cannot continue on any longer with none of the lies, none of the manufactured crises, none of the viruses or nothing they putting out. I see lately now they're doing it again with the Hunter virus thing or whatever. And this is them grasping pretty much at straws, these secret societies and everything. The ones who's been ruling over us for so very long, lying to us for so very long. Most of these people are our sitting government, these politicians. They've given us this false reality. They've created all this technology and made everything to have to be online. And we know now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that everything that they are doing with the AI and all the things they are doing with this technology is pretty much for the mark of the beast, and the system they know is no longer sustainable. Everything is shutting down. The gas prices keep going up. They done went up 20 more cents here where I'm at. This is all by design. They can't get the money no more. The IRS done shut down. Every time that we paid our taxes, we pretty much paid for our own enslavement. I've done said this before. We, the chosen ones, tried to wake people up to this over the years. We saw through it. We knew it since way back, 10, 15 years ago, some of us even longer. Some of the chosen ones have been blowing the whistle on this for a very long time. Although there has always been information, you know what I mean, out there telling about this, telling about what was coming and everything like that, and exposing it through people like back in 2013. I was watching a lot of shows on TV with Jesse Ventura, conspiracy theories. Then there's always been Alex Jones, but I think he's like part of it too, secretly, but I'm not sure. But I know that like many of these people, the information has always been there to let us know what was going on. It's just that people like to turn a blind eye to everything and stay comfortable, man. But honestly, man, the things that they have done to the chosen ones, the things that they have done to innocent children, these PDF files that keeps on going, they keep on going free, walking free. There's no accountability. The police protect them because they're all Masons. The judges protect them. The lawyers protect them. They've pretty much built like an immunity to themselves to where they can't be judged. But God is going to judge them all, and there is no escaping for them. And these pharmaceutical companies, Pharmakia and everything, who was the billionaires who created the whole in 2019 thing, that's the reason why many of them were exempt from prosecution and had immunity from the lawsuits, from all the people who were unalive by it back then. And there was untold numbers of people who was unalive by it and unalive by the ventilator machines and everything. Nobody ever talks about that though, and they will never talk about that on the fake news mainstream media. You'll never hear about the real numbers that was involved in it all. But these atrocities that they have committed against us, the people, with genocide weapons, and with everything they have been influenced by the demonic forces, to destroy the livelihood of people worldwide and humanity. These crimes are crimes against humanity, what they have committed. And they tried to silence us because we spoke out against it. We used our talents and our gifts to try to wake people up, but people chose to willfully stay asleep, to stay sleepwalking in this program. But this whole program is completely dying and going away. It is totally dysfunctional. Everything is dysfunctional. Society is dysfunctional. People are dysfunctional because of it. Because of the social media, because of the everything having to be online, because of the totally unnatural way of things that they have, made things to make people go away from what, like I said before, was the pillars of society that held society up, which is the traditional family unit. We know that this is all because the devil has been doing everything to destroy the family unit. He doesn't want there to be families anymore. These people don't want there to be families. They want everybody to be pretty much spreading around STDs, pretty much just being however they want to be sexually, doing whatever they want to be doing sexually, promoting it through the music, through the TV, through the social media, through the everything that's surrounding us, teaching people how to do things that are evil and celebrating it when people do that, celebrating the people who talk about doing those things. And it has really just, in my opinion, came to, ahead, man. It's like we've been seeing this thing going for so long towards like a climax. Like I said, with all these lies and everything. And I said back in 2025, at the end of 2025, man, in one of my videos, I said that, in 2026, we was going to see them doubling and tripling and down on all the distractions, on all the lies, on all the BS, because they know they was panicking that their time was running out, that everything they were being exposed. We already saw, I know it's because the chosen ones awakened at the beginning of 2025, the beginning of 2020, 2024 or 2025, something like that, or during that time, 2024, 2025, then the beginning of 2026, it was all being exposed. They were being exposed. But before that, we were seeing them getting exposed, with the whole thing with the baby oil and the Diddy thing and all of that. We saw all of that happening. We saw a lot of things happening, man, that just was showing us who these people really were, man. But I think that full disclosure is coming, man. Nothing is going to be hidden. We've seen so much come out about those who sold their souls and sold us all out. They sold themselves out. They sold the public out. And that's part of what this whole, WW3 thing has been about, to be honest with you. I know it is. But we know that it's also revelation out of the Bible that is really unfolding, and it has to unfold because these people have caused so much pain and suffering all over the whole entire world. And they don't care about no one else but themselves. And they don't care about families. They don't care about the average person. They don't care about the hardships that people are going through right now. None of these fake ass celebrities and entertainers give a rat's ass about nobody out here. You do not see any of them doing anything to help the situation. They are all part of it. They are part of this whole plot to destroy and bring in the NWO program, which we know is going to be dealing with all this technology and everything. And like I said, it doesn't look like none of it is slowing down. It looks like everything is speeding up. This is the reason why I've been making so much efforts lately right now, just to make whatever I can right now, man. Put out this content, you know, awaken as many souls as possible to this illusion, because you know, everything is just ramping up in a major way, man, towards the collapse of this whole entire system, this whole entire thing with all these industries that we know have been leading the masses astray. Every industry, even the church industry, every industry is fake. But hold that thought right there. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to handle this business, then I'm going to pick up right there where I left off. Hold 1 second right there, Chosen One. Yeah, but right back now, real quick, Chosen One. And like what I was saying, though, man, all these industries are so fake. Everything is so fake. And, you know, y'all already know my story. I done told you everything they did and what I survived and what I'm still surviving, and how they did everything they could to destroy me, to take me out of the game, to make me, or to try to make me take myself out of the game, or to try to make me lose my mind. So now all these same people that did these things to us, everything is returning to the sender right now, right about now. 100-fold, man. 100-fold. To all of these wicked and evil people. I would not be surprised if we don't start seeing them just dropping like flies. Literally, all of them. I believe that the spiritual war going on right now in the heavenly realms is really ramping up right now. The archangels is really getting a lot of these wicked, evil demons, some of the strongest top demons in hell, and piercing their hearts. And whenever they do whatever they do in the spiritual realm, then that manifests itself in the physical realm. Because I've been praying every day, man, that my angels pierce the hearts of all these wicked, evil people who tried to destroy my life, and who have tried to destroy the life of so many other people. You know, every day I've been praying, man, because, you know, the things they did to us to humiliate us, the humiliation that we survived, man, the things we went through, it's just so evil and diabolical. And the people who stood by and watched and didn't do anything to help, and who participated in trying to be a part of assisting our demise, the Chosen One's demise, they are just as guilty right about now as, almost as, if not as guilty as some of these celebrities and entertainers and stuff like that, because they went right along with them and they didn't care about acknowledging us or the truth. They pretty much were all sellouts too, and they sold us out. Many of them Judas does, like I said before in other videos, so they could have things here on the earth and stuff like that, things that's in this program. And they had no, remorse or sorrow for what they did. And it's pretty much time, like I said, right about now, man, for all of this to come out into the open. Everything that was done in the dark. And I done said, man, before, it must come out into the open. Everything must come into the light that was done in the dark that these wicked, evil people did, man. And I've been doing everything I can every day, man, just to keep it together, man. Because the more and more we see this keeps happening, we know that this is these demonic entities that doesn't want no one to have any feelings of happiness. All of these politicians are liars. None of them tells the truth. Everything we know now is an illusion, and that there is no politician who is going to fix anything, that politics don't work, your vote don't count. When you vote, it's already been selected by the elites who is going to be in the office. So you think you voting for somebody who's going to really be a stand-up individual, who's going to get things done and get things accomplished for the economy. But none of them are doing anything for the economy. As a matter of fact, they're doing everything for the elites. That's the whole reason why they're in the office in the first place, is because of the elites. The elites are the ones who are pulling the strings on everything. I done said this before. And it is really time right about now for all of them to be cast into the lake of the fire, and for this earth to be cleansed from all this filth and from all these filthy, evil, lying, wicked, evil people who have pretty much built their empires and all of this around us out here in this illusion off of lies. Everything, their whole foundation has been built on lies. Everything was made intentionally by design to deceive the masses away from the truth, away from the light, away from Christ, who we already know is the truth and the life. And it is just very, very, like, I don't know, I want to say it's kind of like, it's like just very, very kind of like depressing at this time right now. Like, I can't see no real future here. Like before, I done said before, man, there ain't no future with the way this system has been built or designed for the average person out here who is just trying to make it. You pretty much can't save money no more, because every time when you start to get ahead and save some money, they create another crisis or manufacture another crisis, and then they offer the solution for the crisis, because what they're all about is order out of chaos, basically. They create the problems and then they create the solutions. This is what they do. And they are pure evil. They are pure evil people, man. But we just keep trying every day, man, to shine a light on all of this. The chosen ones do, man. Like I said, this is the reason why we've been here, why we've been placed here. This is the reason why they targeted us. I made a video just the other day about that, about why we've been targeted. It's a miracle that some of us are even still here, especially myself, man. It really is. And all I can say is time is pretty much up for all of these devils, these witches, and these warlocks, and these wicked, evil people who've been pulling the strings on everything out here for so very long. Time is up for them. Their time is expired. It's over. It's a wrap for them. This whole empire and everything that is here, and all these people who thought that they could run this show, this circus, this matrix, they know that it's about to be over, that their time is expiring. They've done built underground cities and everything. They're gonna try to run to get away, but there is no escape for them. There's no escape for what they did to us. There's no escape for the pure hell that they made our lives. There's no escape for them. They must pay the penalty. They must stand account. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. Whatever you send out comes back to you. It's the law of sowing and reaping. Whatever goes up must come down. And everything that they have done did, and we've done seen, that they have done did so many terrible things behind closed doors. I mean, the unimaginable. And they've been using all of this to monitor us, to bring about this police state, this like 1984 type, Orwellian type thing. And it's no longer a conspiracy. It's really happening. They are really literally taking it there. They are taking it there to this police state. And everybody I know right about now is fed up with this BS. Ish. Nobody wants none of this anymore. Especially not the younger generation, especially not those who are already struggling financially. Everybody's looking for some type of relief. Everybody's out here, most people are just on the edge, doing all they can to just make ends meet. And this is all by design as well. They've created all of this, and it is almost like, I'm serious, like it is almost like it's irritating just to wake up again another day and go through the same stuff all over again. Every day, day in, day out, day in, day out. Life is pretty much not even enjoyable for the average person anymore. Even the people who have it, who have a lot of money in the bank, even them, they know that it's a wrap. And the people who have hoarded up all kinds of wealth and stuff like that, who are sitting on all this you know, all this fortune and everything that they are not using to help the poor or anything with. They know that wealth and that money is not going to save them. You know, they know it's not going to save them right now. And right about now, you know, it's just, like I said, its time is up for all these wicked, evil people, man. I really believe that. I really and truly do believe this. It's up. Their time is over. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. Other content creators feel this way. We can see this. Other chosen ones see this. We know this. The gig is up. Pretty much the gig is up, all right? So I just wanted to put this out there, man. And but you know, we gonna take back everything they stole from us. It's our season. It's the chosen one season. God saw everything they did to us. There's no getting away from what they did to us. And they're all going down. We're going up. And then we're going to take back everything they stole from us. And it's our turn. It's our turn. It's our time. And everything they did to try to stop our assignment failed. All of that failed. We're still here. We're still standing. And so everything that they sent to us has to go back to them now. It's returned to the sender. 100-fold, like I said. And I'm just ready and waiting, man. So anyway, I hope y'all are all doing well today, man. I hope your mental health is well. I hope you're feeling well. You know, it's warming up out here, man. We're getting closer and closer to June. So anyway, I'm going to get back on my grind. But till the next message, man, I'm going to catch y'all all in the next one. I hope y'all are all having a good day. Peace. I'm out.